joins me now. Matt, you have become one of the ultimate authorities on what I believe and what I have been saying for nearly 2 years is one of the biggest cover-ups in human history. Why on earth is Dr. Tedros at the Olympics? I mean, my mind boggles.
Well, his reason for being at the Olympics, he says, is because it would be a political statement to turn down the invitation. That's a very odd thing to say, because it implies that it's a political statement to accept it. And anyway, he's not a politician, so it shouldn't be political. He's a bureaucrat. So, there are delusions of grandeur here as well. He has presided over an organization. He got elected to the head of it with Chinese support. He was a strong ally of China when he was an Ethiopian minister. He presided over, in January, a series of terrible mistakes by the World Health Organization when they said there'd been no more cases for 10 days, when they said that there was no human-to-human transmission, when they agreed with China not to call a pandemic. And he went to China that month and said that his admiration for the commitment to transparency of the Chinese regime was, quotes, beyond words. Now, this was at a time when China was already punishing and gagging both scientists and doctors and medical scientists for talking about the outbreak at all. So there's a real issue here. As you say, the investigation that eventually happened in 2021 was a bit of a farce. It took a long time to get developed. And you see, my angle on this is that I kept asking the British government in Parliament, what is their view on where this virus came from and what are they doing to investigate that? And the answer I always got was, we're leaving it to the World Health Organization. Well, the World Health Organization took more than a year to investigate. They did so in a truly farcical fashion, basically going on a 10-day tourist trip to Wuhan, visiting a museum, going to the wrong campus of the Wuhan Institute of Virology, and so on. So the fact that they were doing that got in the way of any other countries organizing anything. And that's one of the things that disturbs me, is that, not intentionally, but in effect, the World Health Organization's role in this has been to prevent anyone else looking into this properly.
I completely agree. It's